Hi, my name is Chef Kristi Brown, and I am co-owner and chef of That Brown Girl Cooks and Communion Restaurant and Bar. Thank you so much for joining me today as we make some sultry date night dishes. Let's start with some delicious mini crab cakes and remoulade. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the stuffing ready first. Right now we have our panko and some Old Bay. Get some good flavor in there right away. Then put our little mustard in here. We have some salt and white pepper, parsley, and we're gonna do an egg. That's gonna give us lots of moisture inside that crab cake. We have a little bit of oil. This is what I think is the secret ingredient, mayonnaise. Adding a little bit of extra fat into here, it's gonna be amazing. This is like the quintessential Valentine's Day date night. So we're gonna mix all of that together, looking really moist. We're gonna take this wonderful picked crab meat. Let's put in like half of it and then see if we can just fold that over. Again, you don't wanna mix it too much because you wanna make sure that it's all coated, but it's still nice and juicy. All right, here we go. We have it all mixed in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it with the spatula into 8 different sections. And each section is gonna stand for 1 crab cake. It's a nice little trick. So now we're ready to form the crab cakes before we put them in the refrigerator. So we'll take one, and you wanna get your hands a little bit damp, and then you wanna pat it. You don't wanna mess with them too much because you wanna keep them kinda thick, so you have a nice juicy crab cake. So now that we have formed all 8 of our crab cakes, we're gonna take them and put them in the refrigerator, chill them for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and bread them and get them ready for the oven. So now we are ready to preheat our oven and get ready to put them in there. 375 at 10 minutes. I love the air fryer because it heats up so quickly and has such an even tone. It's gonna be perfect for these crab cakes. Give them the crunch on the outside and nice and tender on the inside. We're gonna take our crab cakes. We're just gonna press them down really gently in the breadcrumbs. Get it on the edges so we have the crunchy parts all the way around. Don't forget the pan spray so we can make sure that things don't stick too much. I'm such a big romantic person at heart. I love just putting this kind of love into the food. What we want to do as a final touch is spray it on the top just to make sure we get that nice golden color on the breadcrumbs. We're ready to go. So now we're gonna take our air fry basket, put it in the oven. It's time to make this sexy remoulade sauce. The base of the sauce, mayonnaise. I am a mayonnaise lover, so you can do no wrong. Then we have our relish. Love that vinegary smell. We have horseradish. Give it a little bit of a kick. Some spicy mustard. Gotta do your capers. That is super important to this recipe. Nice little salt kick. Got some Tabasco, salt and pepper. There's a lot of ingredients in this, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Parsley for that nice fresh taste in there. Worcestershire, and now that brings it all together, that lemon juice. And then you just wanna give it a good stir, making sure that you get everything incorporated into this sauce because this is gonna kick off these crab cakes. They're already great, but the sauce makes it greater. We're gonna put this in the fridge as well and just let it cool. It'll thicken up a little bit and make it really nice to top off the crab cakes with. Now we get to one of my favorite tools in the kitchen. This is my Sous Chef, AKA food processor. So let's get started with this salad. We have this already trimmed fennel, so we're gonna just put it in there, put the little top on there, and boo bam bip. We got salad. How cool is that? I love the safety feature, so when you pull it out, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. I feel like I'm making magic in the kitchen when I use a food processor, so thank you, Sous Chef. Look how beautiful that fennel is. So good. This salad. You're gonna win hearts. So we have our lemon juice. Get a good squeeze in there. Nice little dill. And you can just pull that part by hand. Anything made with your hands, full of love, okay? We gotta keep the love going the whole meal through. A little bit of salt, and then finish it with olive oil. How fresh and delicious does this look? I'm just gonna toss that, get all the radish and the fennel in together. Whoa, our crab cakes are ready. Let's go check on these crab cakes and turn it on broil. All we wanna do is turn it on broil. I'm gonna turn it down to 4 minutes, and there we go. Oh my goodness, let's go get these crab cakes. This is gonna make an outstanding night. We have our wonderful fennel salad, so light, and then we wanna top them with our sexy remoulade sauce. Definitely, I'm gonna keep some on the side just in case I need to feed you by hand. Such a beautiful plate made with so much love. Thank you so very much for joining me in this Valentine's Day special class. Check out this and other Sur La Table recipes in the Breville Plus app. Woo! That's good.